Okay, welcome to our team call. It is Monday, January 15th, and this call will be all about Team Cup. Hopefully you have either checked your back office or gotten an email from corporate about Team Cup, and you're probably thinking, what in the heck is it? How do I get involved? Should I be involved? And the answer is yes. So what we're going to kind of talk about tonight is I'll share my screen with you, ladies, and we'll kind of walk through exactly what is Team Cup, just in case you haven't done any research on it, answer any questions that you have, and then what will happen is Team Cup is organized in teams of 5. So what will happen is everybody who's interested in being on a Team Cup team, registration opened today and it's open through the 31st. So I will upload this recording to our team page, and in the caption of that recording, I will put to comment below if you're interested in being on a Team Cup team, and then we will work through the logistics of organizing those teams and getting everybody registered, because there might be some ladies who want to be on a Team Cup team who aren't able to make the call tonight. So that is kind of what this will look like. My goal would be to have most of, if not all of our teams registered by the end of the week. And then we can go from there as far as setting up how each one of those teams wants to organize their goals and all of that fun stuff. So I'm going to share my screen with you all. Okay, hopefully, can you give me a thumbs up if you can see it? Perfect, okay. Okay, so this is the FAQ on Team Cup and what Team Cup is. So I started to, and actually I got like 5 slides into creating like a presentation for our call, and then I realized that literally everything I was putting on slides came from this FAQ. So it was just unnecessary time spent on making a presentation. So we'll just kind of walk through this, and then once we get through all of it, we'll kind of talk about what is next. Something else I wanted to pull up that I didn't pull up. Let me pull up this email that I got from Scotty Hobbs, because we will talk about that as well. Okay, so FAQ, Team Cup. Month-long team business boosting contest where coaches work together to push themselves to exceed their personal bests. We will form teams, and we'll talk about the logistics of what those teams will look like in a second, set goals, and hold each other accountable as we earn Success Club points and ultimately Cup points throughout the month of February. You can earn rewards. We'll talk about what those look like, and all of that super fun stuff. So here's some logistics here. They don't have the Cup website listed on here, but it's literally just teambeachbodycup.com. So we'll look at that website in a second. Registration link, which is this website. We'll look at that in just a second. Registration dates opens up today, ends at the end of the month, and then Team Cup officially starts on the 1st of February and will run the duration of that month. Okay, so creating a team. And you can take notes or you cannot take notes. All of this is in FAQ 9753. So you have access to everything that's on this website. So a team must have 5 members. The only specifications that are put on what your team can look like is that you can have no more than 2 lifetime diamonds and 1 lifetime star diamond on a team. This rule used to be 1 lifetime diamond or star diamond, no more than 1 on a team, but they've increased that to 2 lifetime diamonds and 1 star diamond team member on 1 specific team, and they base that lifetime rank off of what you are today, January 15th. Yada, yada, yada. There's not a requirement that you have to have a diamond or a star diamond on your team. You just can't have more than 2. So just kind of keep that in mind. Let me just skim through this because some of this I don't think is super important. We register our own teams, and we'll talk about that. Rank advancements, you can only be on 1 team at a time. Okay, so that's pretty much it logistically as far as what a team looks like. 5 members with no more than 2 lifetime diamonds and 1 star diamond on a team. Now, how do you earn points? So we're going to talk about how you earn points, and then we're going to talk about kind of what that means in the bigger scheme of your business. So Team Cup points are earned by earning Success Club points and by rank advancement during the month of February. So from the start of February to the end of February, for every Success Club point you get a Team Cup point. For every rank advancement, follow me here, for every rank advancement of you or one of your personally sponsored coaches that's on your team, 3 Team Cup points. So that is how that will work. 1 point, 1 Success Club point is equal to 1 Team Cup point, and then personal rank advancements and personally sponsored coaches rank advancements will get you 3 points. This is just specifications on when you need to rank advance. You guys can go through that on your own. We'll talk about it in our groups as well. What will happen is at the end of each, I'm pretty sure it's at the end of every week in February, you and if you're a team captain, you and everybody on your team will get an email that kind of updates everybody on exactly, what your team is doing that week, how many points they've gotten that week, and kind of how everybody is making progress towards their goals. This is talking about tiebreaker stuff, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so this is the super cool part. So what is the purpose of this? We'll talk about it, like I said, in terms of your business as a whole in just a second, but reward-wise and what you're given from corporate and from Beachbody for hitting specific goals, it is incredible. This is the first year that they've ever done it this way. Typically, the only sort of event reward is the first place team. And obviously, the team with the most points gets first place, right? Team with the second most points gets second place, yada, yada, yada. But they give some really cool rewards, even for teams who aren't like the first, second, third place teams or top 10 teams. So individual reward. So you're on a team with 5 people. If you alone, as an individual, qualify for Success Club in February, you get a Team Beachbody umbrella. And then at Coach Summit, they give you like a name tag with like based on your rank and like if you're a success starter and this, that, and the other thing, you have like ribbons that hang down from your little name tag thing. If you hit Success Club during the month of February, not only do you get the umbrella, but at Summit, you will have a Team Cup ribbon on that little lanyard with your name on it. And here is what the umbrellas look like. They look really nice. So that's kind of fun. Okay, now if for a team reward, so there's an individual reward and then there's a team reward. So if all 5 members of your team qualify for Success Club during the month of February, you get a Team Beachbody coach shirt. And then this is what I'm super excited about. You get an exclusive workout at Summit with, they haven't said with who, but with one of Beachbody's newest programs, which I think is going to be Chris Downing. I don't know if y'all follow him on Instagram, but he kind of like let a little teaser out a couple days ago about something called Beauty and the Beast. I have a conspiracy theory that it's going to be like a husband-wife spouse workout. Beauty and Beast, duh, it only makes sense, right? So I don't know who the trainer will be, but it will be a live workout exclusive to those teams who all 5 hit Success Club during the month of February for Team Cup. You also get a photo op with that trainer, probably the one that's leading that workout, and then also the Team Cup ribbon. Now there's also regional rewards. So there's individual and then for your team, and then regional rewards, and then there's a Team Cup champion. So for regional team rewards, all 5 team members must qualify for Success Club during the month. And then this team is one of the top 2 Team Cup point earning teams in the region. So if you're not familiar with what region you're in, that is listed at the bottom of this FAQ. I live in Oklahoma. I'm in the central region. Texas is in the central region. I think everybody on here is probably central region. But the top 2 teams, assuming everybody on the team earns Success Club for that month, the top 2 teams get this reward. You get reserved floor seating for 2 at all general sessions and celebration at Summit. This is huge. Only elite and top coaches get to sit on the floor at Summit. So if your team is one of the top 2 in the region, you get reserved floor seating for yourself and one other person at all general sessions. You also get on-stage recognition at Summit, Hall of Fame recognition at Summit. You get access for 2 to the Leadership Ladder and Success Club party at Summit. You get a Team Cup Top Regional Team ribbon at Summit, and then you get Summit apparel. So obviously, I think I forgot to mention at the beginning, the kind of theme for Team Cup this year is Summit Edition. So they're really trying to amp everybody up and get everybody ready for Summit. So that is what you get if you are one of the top 2 teams in the region. And then if all 5 team members hit Success Club and your team is the top Team Cup point earning team overall, that's a mouthful, then this is what you get. You get round trip flights for 2 to Summit. You get 3 nights at a hotel of Beachbody's choosing at Summit. You get to go to a VIP party before the party for 2 with access to literally all of corporate and some celebrity trainers. You get access for 2 to the leadership party and Success Club parties, reserved floor seating, onstage recognition, Hall of Fame recognition, yada, yada, yada. So basically everything that the top 2 earning teams in the region gets, plus round trip flight for 2 and 3 nights of a hotel at Summit and the VIP party before the party. So basically just a lot of awesomeness. This down here shows you, depending on what state you're in, which region you're in, central region, anywhere from Arkansas to Iowa, Wisconsin, Texas, Oklahoma, which, like I said, I think is probably everybody on this call. So that is the logistics of Team Cup. Let's walk through a couple more websites. This is the Team Cup website. It's teambeachbodycup.com. Here's the registration link, which we'll look at in a second. This little video right here is just kind of here's what Team Cup is. You can also go to YouTube and type in Team Cup, and you will see lots of not only training videos that relate to Team Cup, but also some of the top coaches' stories as it relates to how Team Cup helped them grow their business, which is something we're going to talk about in a second. This just tells you to learn about Team Beachbody Cup. This takes you to the FAQ. This tells you that you have to team up with 5 coaches, 5 total, so 4 others beside yourself. Registration, this is a registration link, and then how you earn points. 1 Success Club point is equal to 1 Team Cup point, and then you get 3 points per lifetime rank advancement for yourself or your personally sponsored coaches. Here's the prizes. So that's on what's on this website. And then this is what the registration page looks like, which I don't want anybody to do anything with this right now. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. And then, like I said, once I post this recording in our team page and we get kind of a comprehensive list of everybody who wants to do Team Cup, then we'll move forward with registration. This is what it looks like. There's a team captain. It does not matter who the team captain is. If there's a diamond on your team, it can be the diamond. If there's not, it can be anybody. Even if there is a diamond on your team, it doesn't have to be the diamond. You will, though, need the coach ID and the email address of everybody on your team. So just kind of keep that in mind. I will help walk everybody through this when the time comes as well. So that's that. I think that's probably all website-wise that I wanted to show y'all. Let me pull up this other, I got an email from Scotty Hobbs this morning that talked about, it was in our coach breaking news, I think. Let me make sure before, because I want to talk about this really quickly, and then I want to talk about what Team Cup really means for your business and why it's so important and why everybody needs to be on a team. I don't see it in the breaking news, but that's okay. We'll just read through this together. Let me share my screen with you again, because I didn't look into all the details of this, but I remember. Okay, so there is a new campaign, essentially, called Success Club System 1 by 5 by 3. It's an exclusive coach training group that Carl Deichler himself hosts, and it starts on February 5th. It also says that there will be some people that we're super familiar with from personal development, like Brandon Bouchard and some other noteworthy entrepreneurs and leaders going live and talking in that group. I'm thinking it's a Facebook group. I feel like I read that somewhere. However, in order to be a part of this exclusive group where you literally get taught how to hit Success Club by the CEO, you have to be registered for Summit and you have to be on a Team Cup team, which you should do and should be registered for both of those anyways. So if you are registered for Summit and if you get put on a Team Cup team, you will receive an invitation to this group. Let's see. It'll start on February 5th. Here's the FAQ, actually. 8463. Let me pull that up and maybe it gives us some more information. Beachbody, FAQ, what number was it? 8463. Here we go. Okay, so this is a special, it's a Facebook group, a private Facebook group of coaches working directly with Carl Daikeler to develop and refine a system. So here's what the 1x5x3 means. Refine a system whereby any one coach who applies this system can get 3 people into a challenge group within a given month, thus achieving Success Club 5, and have at least 5 coaches who achieve that in any given month. So it's essentially what we try to do to grow and build our business. Hitting Success Club 5 means that you help 3 people, right? Because each challenge pack is worth 2 points times 3 people is 6. So you've hit Success Club 5. So it's a system that you can apply to hit Success Club 5 every single month, and then to duplicate that process with at least 5 of your coaches, which is how you grow and build your business and build volume and increase your income and all that stuff. The group will draw from research led by the Team Beachbody Coach Development Team, which is a team that assesses what the most successful coaches are doing to help people and to build their challenge groups. Carl Daikeler will post concepts and interviews with noteworthy entrepreneurs and leaders such as Brandon Burchard. The group will kick off with a conversation with Brandon Burchard. He spoke at Summit, I think last year, about his observations of what sets successful coaches apart. Carl and other coaches from the development team will be posting within the group, and coaches will contribute by commenting within those posts. So how does it work? The Success Club system, 1x5x3, will start on the 5th, and it goes all the way through Summit. So being a part of this exclusive group where you're going to get insane information from the CEO and from other top entrepreneurs, you get access to that for all of February, March, April, May, and most of June. To be invited for February, you have to have a ticket purchased to Summit, and you have to be registered in Team Cup, which hopefully all of us will be by the end of the week. And then invitations will be issued on a rolling basis as the qualifying criteria are met. Let's talk about Summit really quickly because it is the next bullet point. If you are not registered for Summit, you need to get registered by the end of the month because tickets are on sale for $145. They will go up to, I think it's $295. I think is what they go up to. So if you need help purchasing your ticket or if you have questions about it, let me know, but you can just go to coachsummit.com and buy your ticket there. And then a little bit closer to time, we're going to kind of be planning on where our team wants to stay, when we want to get there, and all of our travel arrangements and stuff like that. Let's see. You must register to be on a cup team between the 15th and the 31st. After a team captain registers his or her team, that's something I don't know if I mentioned. Whoever the team captain is for the team that you are put on or that you choose to be on, they will register the entire team, which is why you need everybody's coach ID and email address. But once they do so, then every team member on that team will receive a confirmation email showing that they've been registered, and it will contain a link to request access to that private Facebook group. You'll click on the link and you'll submit specific required information to request an invitation. They will verify that you've purchased a Summit ticket, and they will verify that you have been put on a Team Cup team, and then they will send an invitation via Facebook to that group. It's kind of going to work just like it is working with the exclusive coach test group with Autumn and 80-Day Obsession, kind of how we all got emails to be invited into that, or to fill out the form to be invited to the group once we purchased our bundles, our 80-Day Obsession bundles and stuff like that. But they are hoping, I read somewhere, I think it was in the email, that that they are going to try to speed that process up. So it's not going to take as long to get into this Facebook group as it did the 80-Day Obsession coach test group. I think there's like 41 or 2,000 coaches in that test group. So it took a long time for them to get everybody approved. So moral of the story is you need to be registered for Summit and you need to be on a Team Cup team. So let's talk about Team Cup in terms of what it really means for your business. Yes, you will probably hit crazy Success Club numbers that you never even knew like was possible for you to hit, or like maybe you have sort of, some sort of self-limiting belief or doubt in yourself that you could ever hit Success Club 20 in 1 month. I can promise you that Team Cup will crush all of those self-limiting beliefs. Like, there's just no question about it. It's an absolute game changer for your business because it's going to show you what you're capable of. So instead of just shooting for Success Club 5, which is great, you should hit Success Club 5 every single month. I also always encourage you to shoot for 10. But instead of you just setting those sort of baby goals, it's really going to force you to set a big scary goal for yourself, like Success Club 20 or 30 or whatever that looks like for you, and whatever sort of goals you and your team set for yourselves. It's going to remind you that you're capable more than what you give yourself credit for. It's going to force you to set the bar to higher benchmarks because you're going to see that you can do it. So during Team Cup, you're going to set this really high goal. You're going to crush that goal. And then Success Club 5 is not even going to be in the picture anymore because you're going to see what you can do when you really formulate a game plan and put your head down and you work hard for an entire month because you have a team depending on you. There are some stats that I have right here that came out in a Team Cup training last quarter. Corporate says that coaches who participate in Team Cup earn 16 times more income that month than coaches who don't. So just from an income perspective, like, that is huge. I also have a note here to share with you Melanie Mitro's story. If you don't know who Melanie Mitro is, she is a 4-time top coach in the company. She obviously is good at what she does. But her very first Team Cup, she signed up to be a coach in, I think it was like early July, and we had a Team Cup in August. It's February and August of every year. And she advanced to 1-star diamond by the end of Team Cup month. So she signed up in July, and by the end of August, she hit 1-star diamond. So just kind of show you that anything and everything is possible. That was when she was a brand new coach. So let's see. I made some notes here. Yeah. Okay. So me personally, every single Team Cup that I have been a part of has seriously been a game changer for my business. I was totally the coach who said I was a business builder, but didn't really act like it. We've talked about that game plan before, but every Team Cup, I knew that I had 4 other coaches relying on me to pull my weight to hit the goals that we set for ourselves. So every Team Cup, I've hit above 20 Success Club points. That was kind of the goal that each one of the different teams I was on set for ourselves. And now Success Club 10 is like my I don't allow myself to hit anything less than Success Club 10. And I shoot for Success Club 20 in my personal business center and 10 in my spouse account for a total of Success Club 30 because I saw what I was capable of doing during the months of Team Cup. Not only will it force you to prove to yourself what you're capable of in terms of getting people into your challenge groups. I know I keep referencing Success Club points because that's how we get Team Cup points, but hopefully you understand that all Success Club points is lives changed. So yes, there are points that you're awarded in specific benchmarks that you hit in your business, but the bottom line is our responsibility is to help people live healthy, happy, and fulfilling lives. And we do that by running challenge groups. And we get people plugged into those challenge groups to help them and to foster them along their journey and to cheer them on by getting them connected to our programs, which comes through challenge packs, and Shakeology, which comes with Success Club points. So I know I'm talking about points here, but I'm really talking about people and lives changed, which is another reason why Team Cup is so huge. Not only will you hit really crazy Success Club numbers, but that is essentially just more people that you're helping, that you're getting connected to our health and fitness programs. And then ultimately, if you think about it from a business perspective, it's more people that will have the opportunity to really see what you do as a coach and to get success with our programs, to want to join you on your team and to be a part of this amazing tribe that we've built. So there's just literally no way you can go wrong with Team Cup. Even if you set some big scary goal, and we talked about this in our mastermind group, and I've talked about this in one-on-ones, even if you set some big scary goal and you don't hit it, I can promise you that your business is still going to be in a better position at the end of February than it was at the beginning with you not being on a Team Cup team. So I want us to hopefully everybody on this call and everybody who's listening to this call will comment below the post that I'm going to make in our team page with this recording that they want to be on a Team Cup team. But I want you to really be thinking about what you want that Team Cup team to look like, especially if you have coaches on your team, because you need to kind of be strategic about it. You need to pick coaches that are going to help you advance and rank during the month of February, and you need to pick coaches that you can kind of help foster and grow that relationship with to help them advance and rank as well, which ultimately would impact your rank advancement. So new coaches who, this idea of Team Cup and hitting, I just say 20 Success Club points because it's kind of a benchmark for me, but whatever goal it is that you and your team set, it's a scary goal for any coach, much less a new coach. So I just want to encourage you to not let it scare you. To use it as a challenge that you can overcome to see what you're capable of. It doesn't matter if you've mastered inviting or if you've mastered social media or whatever. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're going to come up with a game plan with your team, and you are going to put your head down and you're going to work the entire 28 days of February to move your business forward. And then you're going to use that momentum from Team Cup to continue moving your business forward in March, in April, in May, in June, in July, and throughout the rest of the year to hit the goals that you've set for yourself. So I think 8:27, I'm doing good on time. That's all that I have note-wise specifically. I just hope that you can see the value in what being on a Team Cup team will bring to your business, because it's going to force you to stay consistent for 28 days, and you can really build off of that momentum moving forward. So does anybody have specific questions about how to earn points or how to form a team or anything like that? It's a pretty straightforward process, but I know it's new to almost all of us here. So do we have any questions? Oh, just a couple seconds. No? Let's see some thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tracy, oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, well, I am going to, I'll convert this recording to, I'll post it on YouTube, and then I'll share that in the team page. And then just be sure that you comment below that video. I'm going to say by Wednesday. We'll be coming up with a game plan on how we're going to formulate those teams. Be thinking about what you want your team to look like. If you have coaches on your team that you're working with that are underneath you, whether they're brand spanking new or whether they've been in this business for a couple months, it doesn't matter. Just be thinking about what you want February to look like, and then we'll put all those teams together. We'll get everybody registered. You need to make sure everybody's registered for Summit so that everybody can be in that really awesome exclusive group with Carl Deichler. And then we will come up with a game plan on what we want Team Cup to look like. So I'm not going to lie and say that it's like that Team Cup is just like all glitz and glamour. It's hard work, and it takes hard work to hit those numbers like it would in any other month. It's just a really great opportunity for you to have a team relying on you to force you to do those activities that you need to do to get there. Was somebody going to say something? I think I cut somebody off. Kyla?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I had a call, but I got a challenge back out of the call, so I missed part of it. But so how many people to a team? Is there a set?
5.
5, okay.
Go to FAQ 9753.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's 5 to a team, and no more than 2 diamonds and 1 star diamond on a team. So
cool.
All righty. I just am totally going to call Danielle out and say, welcome. She's a brand new coach on our team, and she showed up to her very first team call like already. She's one of Rachel's coaches. So we're so excited that you're here. I know that this like Diamond and Success Club and all of that stuff, you're probably like, what the hell are they talking about? But we'll get you squared away. So don't be overwhelmed. Rachel will definitely get you taken care of. So can y'all think of anything? If not, look at this, 8:30. Woo-woo. It's like a personal, like, like achievement for me because I usually go off on like really crazy tangents and stuff. But okay, well, I'm gonna go on ahead and hop off here, but I will post this recording on the team page with the FAQ link and all of that stuff. And then once everybody raises their hand under my post and says that they want to be on a team, then we'll move forward with getting everybody registered and getting everything squared away. And then we'll go from there. Alrighty? Y'all have a good evening. Bye.